So in today's time, this is one of the reasons why. Well, you guys are a little bit younger, but I remember when I was 20. I think it was like no, I think it was like 18. They were trying to raise the legal drinking age, right? So at first, I think it was like 18 or 19. Then they raised it up to 21, stuff like that. Only because they recognized that society. Well, they didn't pitch it like this, but they recognized that young men or society at large is getting dumber. So is 18 really the age that we should be allowing them to drink? No, maybe we should raise it. So that's kind of how that happens now. So as far as like the pedo thing, again, it's a different it's different there's a difference between arranging a marriage and people being able to skin a cat, skin a like we Chinese, skin a rabbit. My bad. Sorry, yeah, very un-PC. Yeah, my bad.
Don't skin cats. We're not advocating that.
But yeah, so being able to skin animals, cook, clean, all that good stuff. It's a very different. There's a big difference between being able to do that and then having a stranger on the street approach your 14-year-old daughter who doesn't know any better. It's a very big difference.
Donnie, will you please type in on Google really quick? Type in autism current autism statistics. I wanted to bring up something for y'all. This is a stat that I've been looking at with Rolo a lot this last week. But it kind of it's a big part of the trans debate because Alex Stein was just talking about how it should be. Click that one right there. Actually, go to images. Go up to images. Scroll up. Click images, and there's one that has like the current. There's like a current one that's like better. It's a higher percentage. I guess it's that top 317 one. To the right, 317%. Yeah.
Also, while he's pulling it up, I got a conspiracy. I honestly think that there was one guy who decided
it's just at the top, bro.
That
I just want to look at the image. Just show me just the image. Go back and just look at the image. And hold on. So guys, I really need to make this a big deal. Like this is why everything is the way that it is, guys. Y'all need to understand that the reason why all the trans stuff is going on, all these kids, like there's a correlation between these people and showing that they are definitely probably autistic. The reason why there's so many people that are doing this and following the trend, and we can't argue against them because they instantly go to the emotions all the time. It's because they're autistic and they don't know how to comprehend logic in the world how it's supposed to be. Damn. When you have a bunch of autistic people, literally, and the rise is the exact same as whenever LGBT just went fucking crazy. It's perfectly correlated.
Or
the internet didn't
people
help.
Are just now more open to mental health and are now getting their children tested more often and figuring out what the hell is going on.
There's a safe space now. Before you say that, brother, also, guys, we got to dig a little deeper here with the shovel. Look how many kids have autism and look how many of those vaccines are tied to it. When the kid is born, they stick him 12 shots into the kid. Go and just look it up. How many of those vaccines that they give the kids when they're born, how many of those are tied to autism? It'll blow your damn mind.
Yeah.
Yep, they're very.
I also wonder, like, I mean, this is me being really ignorant right now, so I'm just shooting this from the hip. I also wonder how many kids are actually autistic. Woo. In the same way that we found out that there were a lot of kids who weren't actually having ADHD, they were just like
being kids.
Well, I mean, TikTok makes everyone think that they have something,
right?
So.
Yeah.
Well, no, y'all gotta understand when you have technology in your hands, video games, all this stuff definitely makes people more autistic. Like. Your environment is your destiny. And if you sit there and you look at the same thing over and fucking over again, especially TikTok, fucking the reels and stuff, that shit is making people technology, as amazing as it is, and as much as it props us society up and makes us as amazing as we are, and we can do incredible things because of it, it makes us fucking stupid too. It 100%. Goes both ways. And there's a lot of people that it's making, if you put a kid on video games at fucking 5, 6, 7 years old, an iPad or something, they're going to be autistic 10 years later. And we're going to be like, how did it happen? What the hell? And it's like, duh, like this makes perfect sense why it happened.
Technology is raising our children, unfortunately, this new generation, and they're in front
parents
of the
are working all the time
so much that you're repeating something over and over again and wondering why their attention span. Oh, now they have ADHD.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they can't comprehend sentence. Well, why aren't they being in true dialogue?
It doesn't help that all their moms are on antidepressants. On
that's a whole different story.
Everybody's on fucking everybody's on birth control and then getting on and off of it. All this stuff doesn't help us be more natural humans.
Right. Exactly.
It's not going to make us make more natural, good babies.
They're not introduced to true dialogue enough.
Yeah. No, it does.
And imagine being on a video. You get up on PlayStation 5 at 5 in the morning. and you get on Fortnite. Fortnite, you can't pause it. Kids have been on the game. I saw my nephew get on the game 7 o'clock in the morning. He gets off around 7, 8 o'clock at night.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, when I was a gamer, that's literally what it was.
Fucking day.
Yeah.
And he's looking at the same thing over and over. And you ask him a question, huh? I'm like, this motherfucker's slow.
Shit, I'm borderline autistic, and I only played video games for like a decade. I can't imagine if I was playing them since I was like 6 or 7. Like the type of games we have today, I can't imagine how fucking retarded I would have been.
Six-year-olds.
But we was outside, though.
Yeah, I know.
Millennials,
it was just very equal, and like it's just like the really hardcore iPad, like the addictive games today compared to like what we were playing like on Nintendo and shit like that. The market, like the free market capitalism has so taken over games that it's not just a game anymore. It's a casino. Any game you play,
it
especially
looks like real life.
They're all gambling, and all of them have gambling. Like you can get cards and get different fucking outfits and shit. It's like all gambling. Purchases. Yes, it's all gambling for children.
Candy Crush is going big.
Yes, it's literally gambling for children, and we completely think it's okay now. And I have a big solid group of friends that are huge gamers, and I like go back to the Discord every once in a while and go check on them. And it's like we're still playing the same games from a decade ago because they don't even make good shit anymore.
No,
if you're a real gamer, there's no good games. It's just casinos everywhere, and like you choose which casino game you want to play and get fucked over on. Like that's literally gaming today. If you're still playing games and you're a big gamer, you must have not really played good games in the past.
Unless you're making like a lot of money off.
Yeah, unless you're making money off
and
it.
stuff like that. Yeah, you probably.
There's no point. It's literally the same bullshit, and it's like recycled bullshit. I wanted to ask, do y'all think that like in the trans community, do y'all think that if more people in the trans and LGBT community come out and take our side, is that what's going to kind of flop this over? I know personally, I see a lot of the videos. Sometimes it's like a trans person or a lesbian or somebody like kind of being like, look, we don't like what's happening with the kids here. We don't like all this stuff. And I instantly say that shit every time. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's what's going to help this shit
like
change.
Jeffree Star.
Yes.
How he said.
I didn't know what he's doing.
Oh, he got like this whole controversy because he went on to like a podcast setting as well. And he pretty much, it was a little bit more shocking just because he is so deeply ingrained in that.
Yeah, he's very much
he's
in
the
it.
face of it.
Exactly.
Did he go against it?
Yes. Yeah. Even Caitlyn Jenner was the same way.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like, it's very counterproductive, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. What do you think about
that? I agree.
Yeah?
She agrees.
My thing is, what pissed me off with trans women particularly, because it's not even the trans men. They be chilling. Because why?
You're like,
they
those are women.
And my problem is they trying to erase the woman.
Goddamn right.
That's my issue. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn if a woman can't bear children. She still got ovaries. She still got a uterus. You can't bear children. You're nothing like a woman. You haven't been a woman all your life. You haven't faced womanized discrimination all of your life. Yeah. And it's not the same.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.